Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lulu, and if you're new, I hope you stick around. I usually have fun videos and they're always about beauty, and if you love beauty, stick around. So today is just a little bit of everything. I've been doing some shopping online, in stores, and have been gathering things and just, I don't know, just talking. I'm not going to show you everything I bought because that would take a while. Anyway, so if you are a regular viewer, you've probably seen part one of my, it's not a lipstick declutter, it's a paying the piper. I had said that for every lipstick I brought in, one would go out, and I was doing that very religiously because I was buying, one at a time, two at a time, and then I started buying multiples. And I realized I had not kept up with getting, the one out part. So I thought, okay, I'm going to sit down and just do it and maybe even be even for the year and see what I could do. So I am doing that, and in the process bought these new, I have lipstick towers, which I love. But for my lip glosses, my chubby lipsticks, which I love that form, delivery system style of lipstick. And also, I'm really buying more liquid lipsticks, because how could you not, right? Not a fan, but I'm learning to be. My hard thing is controlling it, with my little lips and my old hands. So I bought these, and I'll put the link on to Amazon. I don't have an affiliate link. It's simply informational if you want to read about them, know the price, because you know me, I never know the price of anything. But this is very sturdy. Like you could probably run a car over it and it wouldn't crack. And you can see it's higher so that the glosses don't flop. It's very nice. So that's one of the new things. So that was an Amazon purchase. Walgreens, I bought 2 new Essie polishes. I don't remember the name of the collection. It's a current one, but one of them is Mooning, and it's a grayish blue. That's actually pretty accurate. It might be a little more gray. And then this is a smoky plum. I love my smoky plums, and this is 1017 in Winning Streak. Well, wouldn't that be nice? And it's a gray. There's more plum to it. This is coming across very gray. There's more plum to it. See, side by side. No. Anyway, and at TJ Maxx, I'm just going to keep hopping around. I love the entire Madam President off of Scandal. It's kind of take on Scandal Madam President collection. And this one is, in fact, Madam President, or was it the Washington? No, it was the Washington, D.C. collection, based on the program Scandal. $3.99. It is full price right now everywhere else. And this is the color that was always out, Madam President. And I loved all the colors, so I was so excited to find this. And they had other Madam Presidents there as well. They did have some Marc Jacobs. I didn't like the colors. They had the palette, the eyeshadow palette for $19.99 of the plums and purples, and then they had the big contour palette, which was half contour shade, half highlighter shade, but the color was not right. It was the highlight was very almost salmon, but they had those. And I recently rejoined Julep. To be a Julep maven, I found a really great code plus 50% off the makeup, and I like their makeup. So let me show you some things there. They had right up my alley, and I think it was on sale plus 50% off. I don't remember, but this called Year of the Bold Lips. So you get 3 liquid lipsticks in here, and they are my kind of colors. They're very, colorful. Let's put it that way. What's interesting is these feel so luxe. Like you would think this is, from Barney's or Neiman's or something. This is so beautiful feeling in the hand. But like most Julep products, or I shouldn't say most, I don't know that, but the reason they have so many codes and discounts and free boxes is really there's very little product in their nail polishes. This is their nail polish. And I also got a matching this month. No, this isn't the nail polish. This is the nail polish. And I got a matching lip gloss in the box, and then everything else I ordered, or something like that. But the thing about these is there's very little polish in them. So if you pay full price, you're paying like $100 an ounce or something. But the same thing with these. You can see how much packaging there is as opposed to the actual gloss, which is fine with me. I never finish anything. I don't care if it costs me $1 or whatever. I don't ever finish anything, so it doesn't matter to me the price per ounce, but I do love the feel of the packaging. I also got a liner pencil. I use Urban Decay Mushroom under my eyes for a little definition. I don't wear black. My eyes are too small, too old. That's a whole video with black liner. But Urban Decay is kind of a very light taupe, and this is called Smoky Taupe. It's a little darker than Urban Decay Mushroom. I've worn it a few times, wears well. And again, I wear this under my eyes, not the waterline, but just under my eyes, and then I kind of take my fingers and do this. So that's cool. So what else did I get from Julep? I feel like I got something else from Julep, but maybe not. e.l.f. foundation. Have I already talked about this? This is the one. It's a glass bottle, pump, very nice. I don't remember the name, but it's oil-free SPF 15 sunscreen. And I don't have the box here in front of me, but it is very heavy on the skin. A beauty blender really makes a difference. I used too much at first. My color is sand, and it's fine. So there's a little bit of a learning curve. You know, I don't know. You think e.l.f., how much coverage, how thick, but it's a nice foundation. It's a very nice foundation, but you really need to start with less and then build up, or it will, you know, you can just feel it. The finish is lovely. It's a satin natural finish. It's not matte. It's not luminous. It's an everyday foundation, you know, whereas I don't remember regular time. I don't remember how long it wore. Did well with my oily skin. Of course, I blot because that's what I do. But it's a nice foundation. Okay, speaking of foundations, I ordered the Ordinary Serum Foundations. I ordered 3 colors because I wasn't sure, and when I ordered it, there weren't a ton of reviews. It was hard to tell. So I ordered light medium, medium, and medium deep or medium dark, all in the yellow family. So here we go. This is the light, which is 2.0 YG. It is too light for me, but I could probably, I don't know, use it to lighten up others. They're not expensive. What are they? $6, $7, I think. And I love serum foundations. If you don't like serum foundations, do not order these. These are very liquidy, but I'm a fan, from Maybelline to Perricone. This is the color I'm wearing today, which is 2.1, and this is called medium. And this is 3.0 Y, which is medium dark or medium deep. 3.0 in medium dark. Okay, let's do this again. 2.0 YG, known as light medium. 2.1 Y, known as medium. 3.0 Y, known as medium dark. I'm wearing the medium today. I have 2 applications on. The first one was 2 pumps. I applied with my fingers. I often like to use my fingers for serum foundations. And so the first layer was 2 pumps. And then the second application was 1 pump, really in the middle of my face. I can see the foundation on me, and I can kind of see my pores more than normal. So this is just a first impression, and you just really can't tell because the weather could be different tomorrow, whatever. In terms of preparation, I cleansed with Purity. I have on my Timeless 20% vitamin C serum, and then I have my Paula's Choice light wrinkle resist, light defense, daily defense SPF 30. And I use that as my moisturizer and my primer, and it's my SPF, but it does the other 2 things just as well. And I use a good amount of it because it's SPF 30, so you can't just put a little on. And I rub it in really good, and it helps to keep me matte. And it's, again, I have to blot. Nothing keeps me matte forever. Anyway, so that was my skin prep, and so far so good. And the longer it wears, the better it looks, and then I'm sure I'm going to cross the bridge to oily zone. But that's kind of my take on it. But if you don't like serum foundations, don't buy this. But the coverage is good. The coverage, especially with that second layer, is good. All right, what else did I get? Dollar Tree. I'm hopping all around. Dollar Tree. Oh, and I also, from The Ordinary, did buy 1 piece of skincare, the Azelaic Acid Suspension 10%. I did, but it's for brightening, lessening scarring. I don't have scarring, but I have sunspots, age spots, liver spots, whatever, you know, getting old spots, sun damage spots. And so I did get that. Haven't even opened it. Dollar Tree, got this. I like keeping my brushes in low they can be round, they can be oval, but I like the sides not to flare. I like them to be as, what's the word, vertical, perpendicular as possible. I bought 3 of these. Not all of my containers match for my brushes, but I have like, one is for blending brushes, one is for application brushes, one is for powder foundation, one is for highlighters, one is for, you know, so I have a container for all my different brushes. And bought some new headbands because Banks is always taking mine. He's so cute. He'll, you know, because I take them off, I leave them wherever. He goes and gets them, and then he'll come right up to you chewing them because he knows you'll give him a treat to drop it. So he'll be right in front of you chewing, chewing, chewing. Whatever, it could be a headband, anything, but it's something he knows he's not. He's not a chewer by nature. He doesn't, you know, he hasn't chewed the house or chew shoes or whatever. But if he finds something on the floor he knows he's not, so he'll come right to you with it, chewing, so that you'll give him a treat to drop it. The dog is hilarious. What else? Oh, Walgreens had these on sale for $1.69, minis. I do not use it. I will not use it, but this is aroma therapy for me. I cannot tell. I've had this a week, 2 weeks. I must open it 3 or 4 times a day. I have it on my home office desk. I wish they would make a candle or essential oil. I burn a lot of melt, mist, whatever you do with essential oils. But this just, dollar best. And at TJ Maxx, I don't go to TJ Maxx often. As a matter of fact, I go to TJ Maxx about as often as I go to Dollar Tree, which is almost never. And these shoes are so comfortable. These are a 9. I don't believe they came in a 9.5. Couldn't find them. They had 3 different colors. And these are Skechers, my first pair of ever Skechers. These are so comfortable. The other really shoe brand that I think is ultra comfortable is Born. But I only like the summer, like the sandals or the slides or the flip-floppy. I don't like any of their winter closed shoe kind of styles, but they are so soft and comfortable. These are even more so. They're light, you know, first of all, they're light. They're called memory foam, relaxed fit memory foam. Love them. Love them. Wasn't, you know, looking for shoes. Anything else? I think I've talked about Julep. I've talked about my nail polish. I've talked about my holders, my Noxzema. Oh, bought this at Dollar Tree. My husband is spending part of his life in home in isolation. His blood count, white blood count, is down to 0. So he kind of, say he has his own wing in the house. He has his own room, his own bathroom. We call it the North Wing. And he is in isolation. No going out, no touching the mail, no touching the dog. We here at home are washing our hands constantly because we are touching things. No going out anywhere if for some reason he had to, which he had. Well, he had to go out today to do a blood draw to see if his count is going back up, so he wore the mask. And so we've not had any antibacterial soap in the house because, you know, they said to stop using it. Bath and Body Works stopped making it. But I thought, you know, with this, for the week that he's really low, we'll use antibacterial. And I thought, oh, and I just happened to be at Dollar Tree. I don't like it. It doesn't foam. Maybe it's not supposed to foam, but I know that I bought a soft soap one, and it foams. You just feel like, I have this in all the bathrooms, and I have it all over the house. So I bought several. And when I was doing my makeup today, because I applied with my hands, I had to wash my hands afterwards. And, like, the makeup didn't come off. I had to use Purity to wash my hands with. These are going bye-bye. Anyway, just my little rant. Bought some at the Dollar Tree, bought some brushes. I have a thing for blending brushes right now. The older your eyes get, you know, the skin moves with the brush. It's a problem, so you need the right density or not dense and the right softness because you need to blend, but you don't want to be moving your skin. So we'll see. And then I bought this one because my lids are so tiny that even if I use it this way, even the smallest, I have not yet gotten the new Wayne Goss set. It's ordered. But my old Wayne Goss eye set, even those, the smallest is too big. So I can't use it this way to apply shadow, but I'm thinking if I turn it this way, maybe then it will be small enough for my lid. This, it's rose gold. Bottom is plain. Inside is, it's not cloth, it's like vinyl? Like wallpaper? like wallpaper, like vinyl, but all the way around it's a rose gold. It is so pretty. And my master bathroom is like a very deep sage green with rust veining, and then it has leaves. Maybe I'll take a picture at the end. I'll try. Ivy is stenciled here and there with copper in the veins. This is sounding very hard to describe, but the copper, anyway, it's going to be great in my bathroom. I don't share my bathroom. Our master bathroom is mine. I don't share my. That's it. I think that's long enough, 17 minutes. And thanks so much for joining me. Just wanted to check in and say hello. I am almost exclusively working remotely now. I'm only taking on contracts that allow for remote work. And I've been dressing more casually, so I've kind of had to. It's interesting, you know, like even with these shoes, most of my shoes are geared toward working. And when I go to when I was in an office, they were always in very what they call highly visible positions, and lots of meetings and presentations and things. So I dressed a little more upbeat, upscale, up something. Anyway, but now that I'm home, as you can see, I'm much more casual. And so these shoes are perfect. Anyway, have yourselves a lovely day, and that's about it. Otherwise, pray for VITO, right? Take care. Bye-bye.